She is a world record-holding mountain climber and the first woman, by the way, in history to climb the 7 second summits. That's the second highest peaks on each of the 7 continents. She is bad.
Yeah, and today she's here to help us overcome our personal obstacles and face life's adversities head on. She lays out these strategies in her new book, BreakProof. Please welcome Jenn Drummond.
Jenn Drummond.
I overheard you saying they call you Mountain Barbie because you brought a blow dryer to Everest.
I did bring a blow dryer to Everest. I'm guilty as charged.
I love that little tidbit so much. Walk us through this book. Why did you decide to do this book now, and what are you hoping people get out of it?
Yeah, you know, in December 18 of 2018, I was in a horrific car crash that should have taken my life and didn't. That woke me up to realize we don't get to choose when we die, but we sure get to choose how we live. And it's a reminder to myself and everybody that reads it that this life is limited and we have one opportunity to live it to our max. So let's chase goals, do big things, and find our edges.
That's some great advice there. You have some tips for us as well, and you have 3 tips for us in this first little area where you talk about defining goals with action. The first one is set clear objectives.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of times we set goals and say, hey, I want to be fitter. But it's much more successful if you say, I'm going to work out 5 times a week for 30 minutes a day.
Understanding failure and quitting. That's a tough one.
It is, but failure is on the pursuit of success. It's not a sign to stop. When we climb mountains, we actually go to a point where we hit failure. And then we come back down to base camp, that stress on our body causes us to physiologically change. So we produce more red blood cells and can actually go up the mountain higher the next time.
And the third one in this category, adjust your targets.
Yeah, you set goals, you start pursuing them, you learn things along that pursuit. And when you learn these things, it allows you to adjust and adapt so that you have success in your pursuit.
Another tip you have is to track and celebrate your progress. Why is this important?
Yeah, you know, when we document our achievements, it builds momentum and allows us to see what's working and what's not and make adjustments along the way.
It's also say appreciate those little mini milestones.
Yeah, so it's really important to celebrate milestones. If you think about running a marathon, they tell you when you hit a mile or you're at 5 miles or 8 miles, and just celebrating along the way allows you to build mental and physical resilience to continue forward.
And your other little tip is attack the goals in sections.
Yes.
Don't try to do everything at once, all right?
Not everything at once. We need to break it down into bite-sized bits. And if we think about the year, we look at it in quarters and then months and then weeks and days. If you do that to your goal, you're going to be much more likely to reach the top.
All right, Jenn, thank you very much.
And be sure to pick up BreakProof wherever books are sold.
They were good. Good tips.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.